now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Greetings and thanks for ending your... Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Up top, Tatum. Here's Bosch. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 4. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Harden misses. Pass to Murray. Back to Tatum. Murray with it. Now Tatum, defended by Harden. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And it's Murray off the drive. Outside Tatum. Fires for three. Buries it from three. Tatum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Isaac's shot is off. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. there's the drive.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Mavericks trailing. Wiggins right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
Murray with it. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. And it's Smart missing. And here's Mitchell. A rebound by Bosch. Murray with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Bosch. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Have to love how Chris Bosch was able to complete that look while taking the hit.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Detroit?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
There's Tatum with the three. Another three for Detroit.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Mitchell. Deflected. Outside Murray. Now Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Turner.
Nice physical play by Turner. Getting to the stripe.
Wiggins. Second personal foul. 2 seconds. At the line for Detroit. Miles.
First one falls for him. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. And so Turner nails them both. Outside Harden. Here's Sigma. On the wing, Mitchell. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
Harden hits them both. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Bosch. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
That's just a sensational play by Chris Bosch to take the contact and still finish.
Mitchell with the ball. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Isaac in the post. No luck on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get it.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And there's a pick. Mitchell with the ball. Turner covering. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
They double team Tatum. Smart outside. The 3. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Right side Harden. And he commits the intentional foul.
Caruso. Second personal foul. Team second.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Kennard outside. Lots of room. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Caruso. Pass to Stewart. Milton with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Kennard. And the layup is good.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The Pistons leading. Outside Gallinari. Back to Caruso. Picked by Stewart. Gallinari for 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Lets the 3 fly. Kennard can't get it to go. Outside Vanderbilt. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Vanderbilt. 51 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Looking to win the jump. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
The Mavericks trailing. Left side Milton. Kennard outside. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer Stewart gets the three to fall.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Pass to Nance. Milton up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he dunks it down.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead. Up 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
It's good. He's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
A nice shot by Tatum.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Harden. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Murray. Pass to Bosch. Now Turner. The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Pistons clear it. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Smart. Pass to Bosch. Here's Turner.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bosch. Here's Smart. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Here's Tatum. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Back to Milton. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Milton's got 5 now. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. To the right side. Three-pointer, Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either. A tight one here in Detroit. Outside Milton. Nance outside. Pass to Wiseman. Screen by Wiseman. Wiggins for three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Back to Caruso. Gallinari for three. And the three-pointer goes. Gallinari's got himself on the board with a three there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Kennard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Stewart. Back to Vanderbilt. To the wing on the left. And here's Caruso outside. Offensive rebound. Right side Porter. The three is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Now Kennard. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Pistons on top. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Pistons leading. Now here's Murray. Left side Tatum. Left side Murray. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Here's Bosch. They kick it out to Murray. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Outside Tatum. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Bosch. Back to Murray. Here's Bosch. Puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And Chris Bosch has really put the work in over the last few years to improve his outside shot, which means that you can't leave him open, even from 3.
And here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Bosch. For 3. And no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Mitchell to take the lead. Rebound Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Smart with the ball. Outside Murray. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Bosch. Takes a three. Sigma with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Smart outside. Here's Bosch. On the wing, Tatum. 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. That one no good. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
To the paint. Tipped. They set a pick. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Smart outside. .105 left in the game. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Bosch. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Pass to Bosch. To the inside. Turner, no good. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And he's unable to get the second one. It's tipped. Pass to Turner. From deep three-point range. Sigma with a rebound. And here's Mitchell. And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
way. You know the heart of the truth beneath the love and devotion. You know the heart and the lies in the truth they say. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Will you be sat on the corner as you wait for the rapture? 'Cause if I had my way, I'd send you off. You know the look in your eyes. The guitar just like you're ringing a bell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. So here's one for the dreamers, 'cause all the lovers have blown my mind. You said they'd never believe us, they've never been that way inclined. But out in the cold, when you're old, and you're living off the time you sold, but soon you'll see, there is no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the rumors are that they put love in the... I try to keep my space, but it's got me now.
This is 2K Sports. Broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys. To the paint, Bamba. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass. Bamba's got the first points up on the board for the Rockets.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Now here's Tatum. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Garland with it. Now guarded by Murray. Out to the right wing. Bamba's shot is off. And here's Detroit. Now, let's go to David Aldridge. Had a chance to talk with head coach Stephen Silas.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you got to focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And it's good for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Garland with the bucket.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Outside Tatum. From downtown, the Pistons rebound. Deflects the pass. Pass to Garland. Now Bamba. Back to Garland. Outside for Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Bosh the screen. Goes up with the stripe. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Bamba. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Tatum on the wing. And they get it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Substitution. Ty Jones.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Turner. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Bosh. Knocked loose. Rockets leading by 7. Randall outside. Fires for 3. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Screen by Jones. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Griffin. And stolen by Tatum.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Now here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Bamba, and it's off the back rim. No good. Tatum, that's for two. Detroit, no good that time either. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. Live from Little Caesar. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Outside Garland from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
And he comes up with the deuce. Turner's got his first points of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Picked by Randall. Rebounded by the Pistons. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Bosh can't hit. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for Houston. 6-point lead. Pops it up for Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ. And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Outside Garland, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Ivey. Out to Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 8. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. Rockets leading by 8. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Ivey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Caruso. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in size. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
He misses the free throw. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
1:04 left to play here in the half. Back to Caruso. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Substitution on the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Reeves. Now here is Harris. Guarded by Smart. Here's Reeves. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Bosch. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bosch has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice balance from Bosch there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Outside Bosch. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Bosch. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Houston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Tatum. Here he goes.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Pistons trailed by 6. To the middle. The kick out to Bosch. Back to Turner. Pass to Bosch. Over Bamba. Bamba with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Rockets leading by 6. Outside Garland. No good with the triple.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Jordan the screen. Inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Bamba. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Pistons trailed by 6. Griffin with the steal. And here is Jordan. He's got 6. Green for 2 points. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process. It's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And it's Jones with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 9.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Screen by Jones. Morris outside. From deep, Jordan. Rocket 6. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Smart. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Outside Garland. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Ivy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And now the Pistons fast break. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. .44 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now, here's Ivy. Gallinari with the rebound. Vanderbilt with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Gallinari with the steal. 1 second left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Consistent and looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
Gallinari hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
25. The Rockets.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Rockets leading by 5. Outside Garland trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Bosh. Caruso with the ball. Guarded by Garland. The kick out to Bosh. Just 4 to shoot. That shot misses. And the Rockets take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Randall down low. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Garland with the bucket.
and I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Over to the left wing. Turner with the screen. Bosh. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Garland. This one for 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Tatum looking around. Here's Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Out to the wing. Back to Garland. Down low. Bamba. Rebound by the Pistons. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's Garland picks one up.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Ivy. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Substitution on the floor.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He drops the first one. That will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Drains the 3-pointer.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Back to Bamba. Handle outside. And Bamba now top of the key. Clock at 4. Here's Griffin. Another miss by Houston. And it's Detroit's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong just 6 points.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 2. 1:10 left in the fourth. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons. Pass to Randall. They need this. Money!
and you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. To the paint. Outside for Murray. Turner with the screen. Got it!
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Garland, that's for two. Bosch grabs the miss. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Tatum. And so the Pistons take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters.
Near me, but I can't spend time living someone's life. That ain't my own, I'ma lose my mind. Now I need plaques in my wax, money stacks. Don't be mad if I never ever choose to call you back. I've been down too long, too gone. Now I'm up, I'm on. I ride this way alone. I'm on, I'm up, I'm gone. Living alone, I go on the snow. I ain't never felt like this before. But I got this far, baby. That's a energy pressure, so I keep it on the low. Just come on, don't be great.
Checking in Tasmania, devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking down, take a look around. Zero that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
Born on the same day as MJ, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart or banana peels. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind the flow, Cobain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special to be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red.
I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Why you mad?
Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Bosch. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the left side wing. And here's Murray. Pass to Bosch. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Poole. The three is up. Tatum pulls it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Oklahoma City.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now here's Hardaway.
When you consider James Bouknight selected overall number 11 back in 2021, and I think that had a lot to do with his potential more than what he brought to the table initially.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Murray. Pass to Bosch. Shot is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And it was no surprise that Bouknight went relatively early in the draft, Doris.
Well, I think he's got a lot of talent, obviously. He's got a lot of confidence. He stands 6'5", so this is all about player development, especially from a scoring standpoint.
Here's Embiid, defended by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Embiid from outside. Fires in the triple.
Well, Embiid's accuracy is so impressive, especially for a big. He can really hurt you from the arc.
13 feet out. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. And stolen by Green. Right side, Hardaway. Inside. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Green. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. The Pistons trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Bosch. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
Poole outside. Over to the left wing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
So it's Detroit now. The Thunder making their last shot. Tatum from long range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And again, it's Detroit.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Hardaway with it. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Thunder, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Offensive board. Here's Bosch. An easy 2 on the layup.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Martin. Back to Bates-Diop. Martin a screen. And he's going for the lob. Tatum with it. Martin picks him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Back to Graham. Here's Bates-Diop. And that
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Detroit calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Pistons leading. Caruso outside. Outside Gallinari. Back to Caruso. Outside for Gallinari. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Poole for three. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Poole. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Green, a screen. Here's Martin. Detroit with a rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And there's a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Caruso. And here's Stewart. Here he goes. First shot won't go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Leaps for it. Gallinari with it. Oubre picks him up. Caruso outside. Back to Gallinari. Caruso outside. Gallinari with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Green with a block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe sends it right back to the shooter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Timeout called, the Pistons. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Thunder with a lead. The kick out to Graham. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Graham. Embiid with it. Here's Bates Diop. 4 on the clock. .30 seconds left to play in the first half. To the wing on the left. Back to Turner. And here's Tatum. He's guarded by Martin. Tatum inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Shot from 16. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pistons on top. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Murray with it. Oubre picks him up. Here's Bosch. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Oubre. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Now, this guy's so fluid in transition. Just a great player, Oubre, in the open floor.
Pass to Turner. Here's Bosch. Now here's Turner. Buries it down low. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Embiid with it. Turner covers. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Turner. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 12.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Bosch to the paint. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Hardaway. Here's Martin. Outside for Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Turner. They kick it out to Murray. Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Murray's gotten his second bucket. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Up top, Embiid. 9 points in the game. Can they get it? He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Stewart. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Tatum inside. And it's Martin with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Come on, everybody. Let's make some noise in this building. Go.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bates Diop. From downtown, Gallinari pulls it in. The Pistons leading. Here's Vanderbilt going inside. Soft touch off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For three, Hardaway drills it from deep. And here's Caruso. He gets it off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Pistons on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a... 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Draymond Green. Allie?
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. This could be a long and painstaking process, not something you come back from overnight. Guys?
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Pass to Bates-Diop. 4-3. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now Turner. Left side Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Bates-Diop can't get it to go. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
There's the triple. Another shot. Pass to Embiid. Takes him. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Ball stolen. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And Detroit has possession. 2-point game. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Bates-Diop to take the lead. The Thunder with another miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Tatum can't hit. On offense, here are the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1:44 left in the game. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Bates-Diop to take the lead. Rebound Detroit.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And here's Tatum from deep three-point range. Bates-Diop with a rebound. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid sensing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Tatum. The shot. And right through it goes.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Up top, Embiid. And it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack good things happen.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Turner. Yes!
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Outside Hardaway. Embiid inside. The rebound by Turner.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.
Wanna play with my time, you must like. That's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the nah, me, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The Carhartt on as soon as the real one was. Free the real. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
To the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 all I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. Anxiety hit like lightning. Add that to the feels I'm fighting. No air in the lungs I'm holding. Still remember when you said keep floating. Oh, 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 long as I keep floating. Oh, myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. And honestly, you're crushing me again.
We don't know what we're made of. The same thing we're afraid of might improve us. Stay up all night, just lay up. Use half, but it's pain stuff to make moves.